Hi Stampers, this is Karen Phillip. I'm a Stampin' Up Demonstrator and I'm pleased to show you how to make this card, and this is another card using the same technique. I'm calling this Rip and Roll. Basically it's taking a piece of cardstock or paper and ripping it and rolling it back. So let's get started. I made the card, well here's another version of it, and it's on the sideways way. I'm using the He's the Man designer paper, and it's kind of cool. It has different designs. It doesn't have to be for men. It can be for just any kind of masculine theme though. And also in this paper it does include 2 sheets of little punch outs. They're not stickers, but they're actually punch outs, and you get this, well this is 4 sets of it, but you get a whole 2 sheets of all of these different kinds of punch outs. So they're just range from all different kinds of things, and they go with the paper nicely. So this particular car, for instance, could go with this. This is the car theme. You could put that on there as well. Okay, now we can get started with the technique. Set this aside. Lots of little pieces. Alright, so I have a couple pieces here. I'm using, this is early Espresso, Cajun Craze, Sahara sand, and a piece of the designer paper 3x4. And then just a little 1/4 inch by 4 inch piece of one of the designer papers in there. So to do this technique, you simply take I go from the left to right, and you go down about 1.25 inches, pull this up, just tear it, and you want to leave about 1 inch or so on the end so you don't tear it off. You just go that far. Then you'll do the same thing going down probably about 2 inches for this particular card, or as far down as you want. So like this card I only went down 1 inch. I guess it'd be this way. This one I only went down 1 inch. But this one, because there's more of a image showing, you want more of the designer paper to show, I'm doing this one about 2 inches. So I have my little piece that's tore like that, and then I will take my scissors and cut off about half of this. The reason that is, this is really thick cardstock. If you use paper you wouldn't necessarily need to do that, so that you don't need all the bulk. So I'm taking my bone folder, and on the front side of it, but I'm turning it over so I can do this, I'm just using my bone folder and giving it a little bit of a rub or pull, and that makes it more curly, and it breaks the fibers a little bit. Next I'll take a piece of tear and tape and putting that right on the end here. That's where everything's going to roll. So I'll take off the little release liner, perhaps. There we go. And then now we're simply going to roll it. Just rolling it, roll till you get to that tear, or till you get to the tape. And that's it. So that's how you get the roll part. If you want to mail it, which we probably would do this one, you can leave it up. You can see that's a roll. Or you can just push it down. Same effect, but now you can mail it with no problems. Then what I did next is probably stamp it just in case I mess up, but I'm using the Wildlife Wonder because it has a nice straight sentiment. It says Sending Birthday Wishes, and I'm doing that in Espresso, early Espresso. Just stamp that real quickly. Okay, and I'm putting that toward the bottom. Then I am taking my piece of 3x4 inch and I'm putting it on the back of this. You could put it on your design on your card, but I found it works easier this way. Get my tape here. So I'm putting it on the back of my rib part, so it's on the back here. And then I'm lining it up even with the one edge. And I'm kind of looking at it to see which part of the design I want in there. So that's what I'm doing here. When you have it about where you want it to be, see the back, it would be different spots for everybody. And basically that's it for this design. We'll put it together, we'll put this on here, attach the layers, and you have a nice little birthday card. Again, you can also use the embellishments and put these little cutouts and put maybe the car on here as well, something like that. So all kinds of possibilities. That's it for this technique. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.